Hey Chromik, this is Gingerpop coming at you with a Fortnite review. After looking through some of your screen game, there's a lot of things that was sticking out to me. Your strengths are piece control, mechanics, and where to box up. Whenever you're taking fights with ease, with confidence, and you're really just killing everyone you looked at. That snipe, that end game was just crazy. The early game fight with the roof over and taking the wall, it was really good. Areas of improvement would be early game efficiency and late game rotations. So when you were looting, there was a lot of running like back and forth. There's a lot of time you could really save if you really sat down and got an early game plan ready and together. Late game rotation, so there's a couple times you use pads and they weren't as effective as they possibly could be. If you can, before you take these pads, know exactly where you want to go and how you're going to get there. So with pads, you never want to go through the center zone. There's just going to be a bunch of people just beaming you at that point when it's that late into the game. And then you always want to look at dead side, right? You want to get to the farthest side of the zone that's safe, and be able to stay on the early side of zone. So expectations for next time is continue to take these fights with confidence. You take fights really smart and boxing up in great positions. Whenever you get to zone and box up, you're almost always ramping on top of someone to be safe, be able to give you that option of recycling a pad. So keep on doing that. Work on your late game rotations. So not necessarily just pads, but how you kind of move around the zone. You can really work on that. Understand layers. Yeah, this was a big one for you. When I saw you at the very end of your game, you could have either easily dropped down a layer and played safe. So always, whenever you're rotating in these super late games, understand your layer and kind of if it's safe or if it's not safe, right? Should you go up a layer? Should you go down a layer? Always understand, like, when you're rotating, instead of just tarping, what layer you should be playing on. For the next game you send in, try to make it a game where you make it further. I want to see you make a lot more correct decisions as well as bad decisions, so we can kind of work on what you better you can do, but also highlight and show like what you're doing really well. So how to practice and how to get better. If you just spam zone wars, you'll be in a great spot, right? Your biggest problem is just maneuvering these late game zones. So we can put in the video description a Zone Wars creative server that you can use if you're going to host your own, or you can just jump in a bunch of Zone Wars yourself. Also, to help with early game efficiency, if you use lootlake.info, we can also put this in the description. It'll help you fully understand your drop spot, kind of where chests are, floor loot, all that stuff, so you can maneuver properly. And if you just hop into battle labs, you can find out great spots for material that you can gain on the way. So, great VOD. Love what you did. If you can keep sending in games where you make it a little bit further with these scrims, that'd be perfect, man. Thanks so much.